Hello, my Capricorn family. This is Barb at Mystic Door Tarot, and this is your weekly reading for the week of November 30th through December 6th. Thank you so much for joining me today, and thank you if you already subscribed to my channel. And if you're new to my channel, welcome. And please subscribe and join me each and every day for my quick glance daily readings. Now, just a brief reminder that these are general readings. Take what resonates and leave the rest. So let's get started and see what your cards are indicating. Okay, Capricorn. So starting off with your first card, it's a tarot card for your overall energy for the week. And you have the 10 of Cups. Very nice energy, Cap. Now next, your crystal of the week, Zebra Stone. Okay, and your directional card for the week. Protecting treasure. Okay. And finally, your tea leaf card message for the week. So this was your basic card wall, and then 3 more cards just flew out to be included. So we have fly, mice, and butterfly. Okay, Capricorn, now going back to your tarot card for your overall energy for the week, the 10 of Cups. Now, the 10 of Cups is indicating a happy home, shared love, blessings, family. And this usually indicates a very grateful and happy family. And looking at the card here, this is a wonderful image showing a couple relaxing in the warm glow of the fireplace, along with their little kitty cat here, taking a nap right in front. So this card just oozes contentment and security, family bonds, peace and harmony. And you see all the cups through here, all standing, lined up and upright. And the cups energy is all about feelings and emotions. And the number 10 of this 10 of Cups is the highest, most complete form of the suit's energy. So this is kind of reaching that ultimate bliss. All is well with the relationships around you. So for some Capricorns, if you're partnered up, this can just be how you feel in regards to your partner and your home and your blessings. For other Capricorns with a family, this includes everyone. You have such a happy home, you have shared love, you count your blessings. Now, for the Capricorns that are a bit more spiritual, this is actually Pisces card. So it's a very intuitive energy, empathic, perceptive, mysterious, and spiritual. But this card is also associated with the planet Mars. So it can bring about action and assertiveness, your willpower, and actually your temper can sometimes be involved and maybe prevent you from having this 10 of Cups energy all the time. Now, the 10 of Cups can be indicating for you, Capricorn, a long-term commitment, possibly an engagement, a marriage, starting a family together. This is indicating you're sharing an everlasting love, and you may believe that you're soulmates, destined to be with one another. Now, this card can be showing up for some Capricorns when you're spending more time with family, perhaps the recent holiday or some kind of an event where it's bringing all the family together. Now let's take a look at your crystal that your angels and guides have selected this week, and they selected Zebra Stone, which deals with your root chakra, Capricorn. So your angels and guides could have selected this crystal, possibly as a warning for you, Cap, to try to have some balance in your life. So many of you can be a very positive and genuinely caring person who goes out of their way for someone in need. People pleaser is the term that comes to mind. But this doesn't create balance in your life, Capricorn, because it's great for you to help others, but you also need to recognize when it's time to help yourself, Cap. So this is indicating have plenty of compassion for yourself. You need to take some time out to be on your own. So it's okay to say no from time to time. Don't feel guilty, Capricorn, for needing to look after yourself. We all need time out to recharge. Otherwise, we wouldn't be of any help to anyone. So the zebra stone can help you ground yourself. It deals with your root chakra. So that's the main message coming through from my guides for you. To have this crystal, zebra stone, this week to strengthen your root chakra. Now, moving on and taking a look at your direction for the week, and you've got protecting treasure. Now, first, you're being reminded that you're always protected and divinely directed, provided your co-partnership with spirit is strong. But this card is indicating that although this is a time of great risk, know that you're able to move forward safely and securely. This card is depicting like a nest egg, and it's safe and sound, no matter how much is going on in the outside world. And this card is also indicating that if you're tuned into spirit, you will feel the protective presence around you. The protecting treasure card is indicating to hang on to what you hold dear, Capricorn. This is a good time to strengthen bonds of friendship and with family. And for some Capricorns, you might feel tested right now, but know that a true and loyal heart on your part always achieves its aim or goal. You're not alone, and you have no need to fear, so embrace your courage. So, Capricorn, this is indicating that what you have in place and what you value most is safe for the time being. So, you're protected spiritually as well. Now, let's take a look at your tea leaf cards. And out of all the star signs, Capricorn, you had the most tea leaf cards coming out for these readings. Now, I've been just selecting one card, but if another flies out, so be it. But you had 3 other cards come out all at the same time. So let's take a look at your first card, Wall. A very simple message. Misunderstanding. Now we see here a wall, very tall, forbidding. It cuts the landscape in two. And there's no visible way around the wall, so you will either have to scale the wall or breach it if you want to get to the other side. So Capricorn, this card shows that there is a misunderstanding between you and another person or persons, plural. Could be more than one. And it's definitely indicating that it will be up to you, Capricorn, to take the first steps towards any kind of reconciliation. So that's your first and main tea leaf card here. Now, your next card is Fly. And it's indicating a period of ill health, possibly depression, Capricorn. That it could have something to do with why your angels and guides are suggesting zebra stone, because you're not taking care of yourself. And possibly whoever you have a misunderstanding with the wall card, it's what's making you upset, depressed, and now you're getting yourself physically ill. Now, what's interesting about the fly card, it's showing a fly drinking from a glass of stale, spilled wine. And it shows pieces of moldy bread and cheese lying around the glass. So that's what's indicating a warning that you could face a period of ill health, either physically or mentally. So it could be either or both, because this card is indicating that it could be that you're not paying sufficient attention to your health. So this card is tremendously cautioning you to reevaluate your lifestyle. And since there is here a spilled glass of wine, that might be the key for some Capricorns. You might be drinking too much alcohol or wine, and it's going to affect you physically and possibly mentally. So, moving on to your next card, we have the Mice card. And the message here, look what it says: discord among friends or family. And this can tie into your Ten of Cups card, Capricorn, believe it or not. And I will get to that in a moment. But this card is showing 3 mice, all going in different directions. Now, mice are a symbol of poverty, and in this situation represents a poverty of kindness and understanding. So you're lacking generosity or compassion in understanding the situation. So this card is indicating some issues or problems among your friends or family members. And Capricorn, you should examine carefully the reason behind the disagreements. And try to see the other person's viewpoint. This card is telling you to be diplomatic, Capricorn. And you are not, you may find, okay, this is what they're telling me. If you're not going to be diplomatic and review this situation, it might affect you spiritually due to a lack of understanding. There, I got it out. Sometimes they talk too fast. Now, in regards to the Ten of Cups, with the Mice card, with this scenario here and the messages here, the Ten of Cups could be showing up, Capricorn, because it serves as a warning that your ideas about how relationships are supposed to be are kind of more of having what I want to call a fairy tale ending. It's not being realistic about how relationships should be. And that can have a lot to do with the Wall card, that there's a big misunderstanding here, Capricorn. And what I'm sensing, it's more on your part, because you're the one wanting someone or something to be a certain way. And that's not how it works. Not everything is happily ever after. So in this situation, the Ten of Cups serves as a warning, telling you to take some time to focus on all you do have, Capricorn. And that could be in regards to the friend or family member that you have a misunderstanding with. Let me just pull a card here, just to clarify possibly who or what that might be for you, Capricorn. Nice card for Capricorn. Who is this? Nice card for Capricorn. Okay, this is what flew out. Knight of Cups. Well, this has a lot to do with your feelings and emotions. It's a Cups card. This has got to do with love, Capricorn. Now, for some of you, if this resonates, could be a friend, but I'm guessing it's more a family member. And you're moving away. With this card, you're moving away from this family member. You're moving away from this love that this family member has to offer you. That's what the Knight of Cups is showing here. So the mice card is definitely indicating that you should really look into the reasons behind any sort of misunderstanding because it's warning you that you're going to find yourself spiritually deflated due to a lack of understanding, this situation here. Because the mice card represents poverty, a lack of kindness and understanding, a lack of compassion. And you will then have a lack of your own spirituality. Now, what's interesting is your next card is butterfly. And the butterfly is indicating a possible change for the better. And I say possible because it's describing this beautiful butterfly that's momentarily resting on a flower. Everything's happy and sunny, and the sky is blue and wonderful. So, this is indicating a possible change for the better, but it's also presenting the question, is it really for the better? Because it may seem so, but you might decide differently later on. And that's got to do with this mice card and the wall card. This situation with a friend or family member and this misunderstanding. Whatever is going on here, you think your life is better with this butterfly card, but you're going to feel differently later on. And okay. And it might be too late by that time, is what my guides are telling me. They keep saying, don't wait too long. It might be too late. So, very interesting for you, Capricorn. You had so many of these cards that just flew out, not in one clump, because if it is a whole clump, I just put them back in. These kind of flew out 1, 2, 3, just very quickly, almost like steps that are needed to be taken, Capricorn, to fix this situation. It's kind of like that 1, 2, 3. And then you'll end up having a change for the better. Okay. So Capricorn, you're starting off your reading here with a very nice energy of the 10 of Cups. This could be getting together for the recent holiday, spending some happy times with your family. All is well. You have a happy home. You're just feeling the love and happiness with the energy of the 10 of Cups. And your angels and guides are suggesting the zebra stone to remind you to have some compassion for yourself. The message here is about keeping yourself grounded because this crystal is associated with your root chakra and you need to keep yourself balanced, Capricorn. And if you're doing that people-pleasing thing that a lot of times Capricorns do, you're not paying attention to how you're feeling and if you're running yourself down. So your angels and guides are suggesting this crystal so that you can meditate and partner up with spirit on a daily basis is what they're suggesting to give you that good start daily. And your direction card for the week, protecting treasure, is letting you know that you're protected by your angels and your other spirit guides. They're making you aware of their presence around you. And this card is acknowledging that this is a time of great risk right now in the world, but you're able to move forward safely and securely, Capricorn. You have everything in place and protected. But one of the messages from this card is protecting what you hold dear, Cap. Strengthen the bonds with friends and family. So it's telling you to have the courage to keep moving forward. And your tea leaf cards, you have the wall card, which was the main card for your reading. There's a misunderstanding. And then 3 other cards popped out immediately, almost immediately. And the fly card is indicating about your health, possibly your mental health. Depression is what it says here on the card. That's why your angels and guides are presenting the zebra stone for this week, so that you can be grounded your connection with spirit. And the mice card is indicating there's some problems with a friend or family member. And the clarifying card here, the Knight of Cups, is indicating more that it's a loved one. So, more likely a family member. And it's kind of showing that you're just going to be moving forward. Kind of a big mistake, is what my guides are saying. And the mice card, that represents poverty. So, you're lacking in understanding, you're lacking compassion, and you're lacking terribly in the understanding of what is really happening in this situation, whatever it is, Cat. So that's why your wall card is the main card here. Misunderstanding, that just keeps coming up over and over and over. That's the crux of it right there. But what's interesting about the mice card here is you'll also be lacking in your own spirituality if you don't clear this up. That's the message of this card, and that's because of the message that's on the fly card, a period of ill health or depression. Now, your last tea leaf card shows the butterfly, change for the better. But I feel only will this change for the better show up if this whole situation here is resolved. So the tea leaf cards here won't resonate with all Capricorns, but it could be why some of you are getting the Ten of Cups. You have this, what I want to say is putting on those rose colored glasses kind of viewpoint of what relationships are supposed to be like. Relationships can be messy. People aren't perfect. Situations can arise where you don't know what it's like to walk in the shoes of another person. So, this is where misunderstandings can come about. You don't realize something here, Capricorn, is what my guides are saying. So, for the Capricorns that resonate with this mice card, that there's some problems with family or friends, your reading is indicating you're the one that has to take the steps to clear this up because you're the one that's misunderstanding the other individual or individuals, plural. But in regards to the rest of the Capricorns, your Ten of Cups is indicating a very happy home with family. You've got shared love, and your angels and guides are suggesting the zebra stone because sometimes you put everyone else ahead of you, Cap. And you need to take care of yourself first because you might have people that rely on you and you need to be grounded and centered and healthy. And your protecting treasure card is letting you know that you are spiritually protected. And you shouldn't worry so much as to what's going on in the outside world, as this will not upset your protected treasures. So, for the most part, Capricorn, your reading is kind of all centered around your own self care. And maybe some extensive self care is needed for your Capricorn because the fly tea leaf card might be an indication of ill health for more of you than you actually realize. So be sure to ground and center yourself. Eat healthy foods. Take note of what you're putting into your body and enjoy this blissful Ten of Cups energy. Enjoy and be grateful for what you do have in your life, Capricorn. Thank you so much for joining me today. And if you would like to obtain further information, click on my website link below for your own private reading. Be sure to hit that subscribe button and help support my channel if you haven't already. And please join me for my daily readings or check out my channel for other tarot card readings available. Love and abundance to my Capricorn family.